I would say no less than 10,000 to maybe, I don't know, 500,000. But there had to be at least. I mean, we're talking 100. We're talking about 100,000 and things that were everywhere. And that was just one little corner tip of a side, like a quarter of what I had found earlier. And the backside of these things are loaded with information, technology, things I don't know or understand. I know a lot of it's controlled by gold, and they're going to make it even more insidious later. That's why we need to start getting detectors, protection, early warning systems, and unfortunately, it's going to be a part of our lives from here on out. I I don't have all the backing right now of my family, but they love me and they'll come around and they'll see that I'm sincere and I'm trying to do something that's going to be worthwhile because of something that was affecting my life. And I never was a proponent of that. I never did like the fact that somebody would do something just because it happened to them. But I'll tell you, this isn't breast cancer that everybody's on board with. This isn't any cancer. This isn't epilepsy. This isn't cerebral palsy where everybody, we all want to jump in and join. We all understand it's in our face because our family members, our friends, people we know and love. This is something that people are in denial about because it hasn't arrived yet. Well, it's here and it's hit me and it could kill me. Man, I ain't scared. The only ones I'm scared of are the people I'll leave behind if it happens. So I'm getting ready to put on one hell of a fight. You picked the wrong Ravenswood, son. You keep coming after me. I'm going to keep dodging, bobbing, weaving, coming at you until I find where you're at, who you are, and why you came after me. And I will bundle my resources, and they will get larger, and they will come after you. I don't say that lightly. I just want to live. I just want to be a free man, free will, free space, MySpace, Facebook, all that good stuff, freedom of speech, and I just want to live in harmony with other people. But you make it very difficult when you come after me the way that you did for no reason I can think of. I've been attacked where I'm in my own house. I don't want to wear a shirt. I really don't want to sit down. And I'm paranoid of being paranoid. I don't like being paranoid. That's why I don't smoke weed, because I don't like being paranoid. I think most of the things I do in life is pretty well thought out until sometimes I'll get backed into a corner or painted in one, and I get a little rambunctious. I say stupid stuff, and I get emotional. But I'm going to try to maintain my cool and calm, and there's no time for that kind of thing right now. And I'm looking down right here right now at this new addition to my life and livelihood, possibly, maybe a career change. Maybe I do this and other things. I'll tell you until it hits to where it's a major need in people's lives day to day. I may be struggling a little bit, and maybe I'll just do the dump truck thing, and I'll start ramping this up soon. I really need to though, because I think that people are going to need the help. Excuse me, it's just another moment of paranoia. But for some people, this is a game. It's not a game where you're messing with a man's house and his life and his body and his soul and his mind. It's not a game. I got on here, wanted to show you guys about this fucking nano gold thing is stuck on me. I was like the other day, nano gold, I'll invest in that. It's kind of something kind of cool because it's there to help people. And I was like, wait a minute, there's always two sides of the coin. Looked like I got flipped on me. But I'm not gonna be paranoid. I'm tired of it. Anyways, I mean, the other day I had magnets wrapped across my body, my head, my neck, my butt, my ankles, my legs because they were on fire. Things were moving around. I'm thinking, oh man, are these nanobots? Because whatever it is, no, it wasn't. What it was the barbed. Uh, it was the barbed jailer crab mite that had gotten to my ear, and it was things were free flowing. I mean, things were moving around my body I'd never had before. It ate me up, man. I mean, I've got muscle tissue missing. I've got holes all over the place. I've got burn marks now, sulfur burn marks from getting the damn bots out of my arm earlier. That was my pleasure. I'll take those scars because I'm just glad it didn't happen to someone else. But it's gonna happen to someone else, and it really makes me mad that people do that to other people. I don't. I get mad, man. I lose my cool. I don't know what I'm doing. Things. Oh, I got so mad. But I don't want to be mad. I want to reconcile, and I want redemption a little bit. But I'm not a vengeful person. I just like to do things the right way. Look at me. I'm like a naked one of them hairless African rabbitoid rat. Hairless, that's for sure. I mean, I got a little bit coming in. That makes me look older. But this nano gold that I have here, and I just picked this thing up. I was sewing the other night because a real man stitches his own clothes back together, as far as I'm concerned, instead of a real woman, and all the other pronouns or whatever you want to call yourself. I love all of you. So I'll do some Popeyes here. Yeah. So this here nano gold is a new reason for gold to be, I don't know. It could be lionized. It could be, it could be looked at as a new investment. It can be looked at as more valuable now because it's actually going to be used for something useful. But I'll tell you what, man. I'm so tired right now because I've just been up so long. And how do I go to sleep tonight? Man, I know, I wake up and I'll be infested with more nanobots. I mean, what is it that I did that makes people want to have things burrow into the top of my skin and do whatever it was? I don't understand. I mean, how did this even start? And why me? Maybe you picked the right guy. Maybe you want me to join in. Maybe you just like the way I smell. Because I always smell good. Even when I'm been, eaten by crabs and my flesh is being torn up. Like it's not like no yesterday, man. I mean, this stuff is crazy, dude. I mean, it looks like somebody did some cursive on my arm, like I've been branded. Look at it. I think it looks like I've been branded, man. It really does. That is, I got chewed up, man, and that looks like a Mother Nature thing. It was some newborns that were hungry. They really ate into me. And they tore me up. And all the while I'm getting torn up, eaten up, I got friends and family, people don't know me. Tell me I'm picking scabs and posting scraps, table scraps on Facebook. I gotta put up with that. And I will forgive them all. That's a hard pill to swallow when you love people so much. You put faith into them and you rely on them to be there for you and kind of be your rock, someone to go to and talk to and love you through something that's really hard. And because I've done some drugs in the past and I've had my fun, maybe I've done some recently. Well, you know what? Those things might have helped me a little bit to stay alert, alive, and awake. I don't need 8 hours sleep when I'm getting attacked. Tonight, I could have been sleeping. And I'll tell you what, this little fucking thing right here, I could have been sleeping. I could have been getting a nice rest. I could have been just falling asleep in my little spot right here where I love so much, in my little private space where I should feel safe and sound right here. I mean, I don't know. I could have them coming on me right now. I don't, and you don't feel them. I guess not till it's too late. I mean, I think I've had them on me and in me before, but I didn't know it. When like my skin was crawling, it wasn't like I was having a bad dream or a nightmare. I was like, ooh, wow, whoa, look at the little tiny, super small things moving on this little super duper small square, and there's thousands of them spreading out. But guess what? I had the main transponder antenna because I was paying attention. I wasn't picking scabs. I wasn't smoking dope. I wasn't chasing pussy. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was minding my business in my own house, and I had to look for fucking nanobots in my house. I mean, look how skinny I am, man. This is from working my ass off all summer long and not eating all that much, staying up a lot, doing a little bit of drugs, partying down, having some sex, doing whatever I'm doing. It's my business. I'll do what I want, but I'll tell you what, it has nothing to do with what's happened to me just now. So I could just be sitting here and just, I keep getting sidetracked, but I mean, I've got a lot to say. And the cell phone is a captive audience. This subject is very important. This topic tonight is sweeping for nanobots, I guess. Someday I'm going to have a first episode of Sweep for Nanobots. Now, I don't want to disclose my freaking awesome name that I had. It has to do with Mork and Mandy. Morkin. Nanobot removal. Sounds like kind of a good Morkin instead of Orkin. You like it? Morkin. I'm gonna have to copyright that. This crazy feeling that I get because of what's happened, of not being able to sleep in my own home. It's not a good feeling. And to think people thought I wasn't serious. And I'm so glad you didn't, because it just fueled my fire and it shot me straighter and it made me harder and it made me look more in detail to find what I knew was true and was in my house. And I want it out of my house. I'll figure out a way to do it. I know one of the ways. I've got a guy right now putting together an EMP for me. An EMP for me. That's what I'm talking about. Electromagnetic pulse. Bam! That shuts them down. And when that technology changes, I'll be right on top of that, because I'm coming after you. I'm going to fucking EMP the fuck out of you guys until you can't EMP no more. You get me? You got me? That's good. Because it's all urine, PP. It's all urine. And look at the side of my head, man. Do you see meth marks? Do you see shit oozing out of my face? Do you see scabs anywhere? Yeah, I got that. But that right there, that was legit. I should have put it on video. Now I got a camera that got a camera shot of having to take this out right here. Actually tape that. I don't want everything. I want things to be pretty documented because I don't want people to have some kind of, oh well, you're cutting on yourself and you're posting their boogers and you're itching your butt and you're picking your nose at the same time. Oh well, itch my nose, pick my butt at the same time too. Just as long as you use opposite hands. Same time. Checks in the mail. Pay yourself because nobody else is gonna do it. And the only way I'm gonna be able to pay myself back is getting some true redemption. And those there that doubted me out there, I love you so much because you fuel my fire. Sorry if I said anything mean to you guys. There's no more of that. I need positivity in my life. And my main motto is going to be shine light on it. It'll dry things out. And if it doesn't, it'll at least make the varmints run until you can get them later. So I like shining light on things. I like to be sometimes painfully honest. Other times it's just not the thing to do. Sometimes it's better just keep your mouth shut. Which I probably should have done that. I think I was testing the waters a little bit because I knew it was going to be a hard time and a long road to hoe for people to actually buy the things that were happening to me that I was reporting. Because that's what I do. I talk about what's happening to me. I don't make things up. There's some things I might exaggerate. And a lot of things I toned down. And that's what I did. Oh boy. If I could tell you about the things that are happening inside my ears. The crunching I've heard across my neck. The running across my scalp. The eating of my flesh up and down my body. My arms are scarred for life. I'll build the muscle back. I've got holes in my legs. My feet sometimes feel like they're on fire. And I still got these damn big ass parasites in the back of my legs jiggling and moving. They're in my stomach. I try to drink things to kill them. When I do, sometimes it makes them upset. You gotta know the right things to do. I put some pain rub on them with some alcohol. That slows them down a little bit. I just can't wait to get this over with. I want to be able to get to infectious disease center of IU. Don't get me started about IU, but I just did. So those guys, they need to get their shit in gear, man. And some bitch is trying to kill me. I mean, I gave them every opportunity. I told them exactly what was wrong with me and what needed to be done. And since I guess I'm from Ravenswood, or I'm a Hilljack, or I've got a little bit of a slight accent, or gold tooth, or my earrings, or I don't look right, or maybe I'm just not the right age or color, yeah, that's bullshit. Because, I mean, I'm black from the waist down, neck up, whatever you want to say. But, you know, I'll admit it. Hey, now I will say I am a Ravenswooder. But I got people here to take care of me. I like taking care of them. They come by, get something to eat. We all have stories and fun and, you know, sometimes a little drug taking. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I mean, if I was to take drugs, I mean, you know, I got a cigarette right here. There's one. Nicotine time. Lots of caffeine. Should cut back on that. The sugar's no good. It's killing me. Fucking my teeth up. Oh, you know, they got the drinker. What? I don't drink, really. Smoke some weed. Oh, that's right. Paranoid's the fuck out of me. I'm paranoid about being paranoid. If I slow down and put a halt to things, it's probably because I'm trying to ease myself off of probably some speed or maybe meth or whatever the hell. The cocaine, I don't know, man, it tastes good. Doesn't do much for me. A couple toots, bam, I'm done. I can't. It costs too much. Don't like things up my nose. Definitely not now. I've had 20, 30, 40. I don't know. Lost track. Probably more than I know. Parasites running in and out of my nose. Motherfucker, they're about this big, generally. white, look like little miniature scorpion type things. Yeah, I had a lot of that going on. Excuse me. And now I'm not gonna smoke a cigarette. But hey, it's just proving a point. Clean up your own backyard before you come over and clean mine. Because right now, I got sweet for nanobots. And of course, I know y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all think I'm out there. Both are correct. Y'all think I ain't that bright, or that I'm making shit up, or I want some attention. You think I want attention looking like this? I look like hell. I look like hell. I had one banging on my ear so it goes so bad. I dropped to the floor in the hospital right in front of my mom, and I didn't want to do that in front of a nurse. She, oh sir, you shouldn't stand up because we don't want you to faint. Faint? That's pain, lady. I was on the ground because the thing was kicking in my eardrum. Bang, bang, bang. Just like the other night, Dave and I got one. I had pulled one out of my earlobe, and I was bent down like this, and the thing popped in my ear, my inner ear, and it started flipping inside my inner ear. And I started shaking my head like a dog in the kitchen. I went and said, "Give me a bottle of something." So I grabbed this bottle, and it's alcohol. It was about done. So I just put it underneath the water, put it right up against my ear. Wham! As hard as I could. Wham! Did that 6 times at least to try to flush that thing out of my ear. It was driving me crazy. It was off the freaking chain. I mean, I've been through some stuff, and I don't like looking like this. I'm a little vain, but you know what? I can take it, and I'm gonna take it, and I'll look worse if I have to, because it's fun. Life's fun. I love life, and I'm going to try and have fun with these next few events coming up that are going to shape probably the rest of my life, and going to, I hope, help other people. If it doesn't help me all that much, that's okay. I mean, hopefully I'll drag myself through this and take my scarred penis and my freaking bitten butt and my holy legs and my cursive, my hieroglyphic arms and my skinny Popeye smile, and my daughters, my son, my grandson, and my family, and the people who love me, and my homies, my girls, my assistants, and the ones that really take care of me, that are unrenowned and very well. Well, I mean, I just appreciate them so much. I really love them. The women and the guys that help me make me. I've got a silent partner out there who's helped me through this, and he might be on his last leg. I hope they fix you, but he's in this with me as a last gesture before he passes. He was the only one that really believed anything I was saying from the second I said it. He believed every word I said. Yeah, I'm so grateful for that, because I needed it real bad. I just needed that one little boost to get through, to make it to the finish line, because they just weren't listening. 6 visits to the doctor, 3 referrals, 2 stool samples, and the second one I haven't got back yet. One really strange blood test. It was testing white blood cells. I told them, these things ain't attacking my blood cells. It's not in my blood. Well, how do you know, sir? Because I swallowed the damn things, went in my gut, and they're swirling around in my gut. So they're in my blood? Well, yes, kind of slightly. I mean, I guess technically. But I begged the doctor for a stool sample Eskenazi. He changed it to, you're not getting a stool sample, sir. You're gonna suffer some more. You're gonna pull parasites out of your earlobe. They made fun of me. I heard him laughing in the room next to it. It was one of the rooms where they monitor prisoners or perps, convicts, generally, people that broke the law, whatever it is. I suppose I did, somehow or another. I don't know how, but I did along the way. I've broken the law, so I guess I belong there too. The double doors with the handcuff slot. I inspected the floor a little bit later on because I actually, to be honest with you, I thought about, did I yank that thing out? Because I'll tell you what, when you're fighting them little son bitches, they get right behind your ear, they park, and if you start screwing with them, they come out. They from the little resting spot right where they were, and when you're trying to move them, you're trying to go put them where they don't want to go. It's a fight, and I tell you what, you can ask Christy, you can ask Archie, you can ask anybody see me. I've ripped my ears almost clean the hell off. I crushed a few of them along the way. I probably killed about 8 of them myself. And this is before they were born. It was a coordinated effort. It was planned. Not by people, Mother Nature, whatever you want to call it. But they actually had sentries that escorted the ones that were being born in my sleep. It started before I slept. I had 4 of them sitting right here. And I started pulling one. And it's before I went to Eskenazi that day. And he started coming down my neck, and I was like, your subdermis, you can move things around your subdermis. I didn't know that so much. So I was retrieving pieces for a while. While they get all the way down to here, I pushed them suckers all the way back up and then out my ear. So the sentry takes off. I call it sentries. He starts to go. I'm like, no. And he just kept going and going and pushing and pushing and pushing. And I just had to let him go. And it just went around here and just took off right there and just went gone. I wasn't itching, I wasn't scratching, I wasn't clawing, I wasn't freaking out. I was just like, he's gone. And he's down inside me with others. They summariously, one after another, just dipped. That's when I was scared. Because they seemed intelligent. Somebody was behind that. There was an intelligence about it. They knew what they were doing. It wasn't their first time. Mom and Daddy are dead. I took care of that earlier and crushed both of them. That was kind of I want to talk weird, man. So I tried to pull a parasite out of my ear after they canceled my stool sample at Eskenazi. It's a good doctor.